Hello, my beautiful Aries. Welcome to your first quarter 2025 general tarot reading. My name is Brett. I'm your guide as we explore what's going to go on January, February, March, the first quarter for my beautiful Aries as we lead up into your season right after the first quarter. So thank you all for being here. I have 6 decks of cards to throw down for you guys. We'll get some love in there and all this. It is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Apply the energy as is to your situation. I'm going to start off the spread with my yes-no deck. So Aries, have 2 questions ready. And in the order that you want the first one and the second one answered. If the cards come out, I got a yes or no card in here. That'll be confirmation on your question. And also may give you a time frame too of when you'll understand when these messages will come in. So, all right, with no further ado, let's get this started. All right, Spirit, what do we have for January for my Aries collective? Okay, we got the Hermit card here. You know, after the holidays, you know, we might need to take a step back and do some reflection on where things are at and what we want for 2025. So this is that soul searching, where you're being guided to. What is your subconscious telling you? What you need to do this year? Things you need to fix. We'll pull some more energy. I'll clarify that. But we're doing some soul searching in January, because that's the best time to do that. Yeah. What do we got for the challenge in January? Congratulations, Aries. You get a yes in the challenge. You get your first question answered with a yes, so congratulations. And that card is called the Mother Star. So Aries, the path that has led you to where you are today has been full of twists and turns. And there may have been times when you had doubted yourself and lost faith in your guides. The Mother Star's appearance means you're coming to a place now where you can look back and see that every setback served a purpose and every failure taught you a much needed lesson. The strength, courage, and character you've gained along the way have made you into a unique and resilient person. It's time to step up and embody your full potential. The Mother Star holds a cup and a sword. She wears a pentacle around her neck and is flanked by wands. Her journey and soul exploration connect her in a balanced way to each suit of the minor arcana. And if she appears in a reading where you have a specific yes or no question, she represents a resounding yes. Her guide, the gentle 3-eyed winged tiger, is also here to offer you assistance, vision, and strength as you embark on this new chapter of transformation. So, in January, when you do that soul searching and you know what you want and what you're looking for, you get the yes and the go ahead here. So you never know what you're going to find in there. What do we got for possible outcome? What's Aries looking for? Oh, decision time. Judgment comes out. What is the decision? This could be legal matters for some of you, but it really is making a decision. Obviously an important one too. We got the Hermit card here, soul searching, you know. Decision's a yes. I got a yes there. I'm going to pull some clarification on that. I'm going to give you one love card for January, whether you're single, have a person. There's usually some good advice here. So let's see what we have for a love card. It's almost like you're taking an assessment. And, you know, this is how I want things to go. All right, so your first love card. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Okay, so we got important decisions here. Let's see. All right, so we're doing the soul searching here in January. Give me clarification what Aries might find. You guys have been through a lot. The Wounded Warrior card. You know, if something's got you up against the ropes, it's kind of one of those things that's like, you've made it this far, it's time to finish this. So, it might have been a rough go last year as the eclipses run the Libra Aries axis. So, this is telling you to keep going. You'll find what you're looking for in January. I got a card of Aquarius here too, showing up. So this is showing you, if you look, it's like these people are coming out of stormy times, and they're actually transitioning They're going to be on the beach, hanging out with the family. You know, they've done their time right now. So literally it's showing if you've been in the hard time, this is where things are going to be good for you in January. And it's telling you to take a step back and reflect on what you have, what you got, and where you're going. Oh, look at that. We got double sixes. 6 pentacles, 6 swords. Still being generous even after all you've been through. This is also, I feel like, really being paid back for good karma too. People coming in to support your journey, seeing that, you know, there's hope and help here to get you along. Some of you may be moving and traveling too. It's telling you to give generously, as it is, like I said, is that karmic reflection, you know. All right, let's talk about the yes card. Universe is giving you the green light. Like I said, if you're looking inside for it, you're gonna find it. Double Hermit here. All those cards were flipped over in the deck. 10 of Pentacles. So, you know, that's kind of an omen for hitting a jackpot. So be aware, you're gonna strike gold. It's like striking gold. Let's see if it comes out here. Hermit's still searching. Using all their wisdoms, their inner guidance, listening to themselves, reflecting on, wow, look at these duplicates. Important decisions. This is like where you draw a line. Nobody steps over it, and you, or draw a line that, you know, I'm pushing forward. Important decision in January. Some of you, this is the ending of a relationship. 5 of Cups. That's, you know, yeah, some things here about endings and new beginnings. So if you're in a relationship, this might not be one you want to carry into next year. It's giving you the go ahead to, you know, if it's not fulfilling anymore. But it does show some type of an emotional loss there, whether you're on judgments, you're judging or being judged. Karma. Ending of karmic contracts too for some of you. What's this? Judgment. So it could be some legal stuff with that. Yeah, see, we've got the 5 of Wands here, card of Leo. You know, this is that rite of passage, I always say. You know, when you rise above and you're ready to compete wherever you're venturing into. This is like saying, hey, I don't care. It's not going to stop me, right? I'm looking into the future. This is going in February too. Looking ahead. You know, right now it's about planning. You know, if you're really serious about taking this thing, it's really telling you to be bold. This is a fork in the road. This is where decisions are made. Judgment. What's this going to affect, Spirit? Knight of Swords. Woo. So this is very defensive type of energy, acting impulsively. So just be aware of that. It's communication, it's information. Don't get ahead of yourself before you make a plan. I mean, because the Knight of Swords is like chomping at the bit to move forward on this. So just be aware of that. Don't rush to a decision. Okay, so look ahead, and when you're ready, you know. Yeah, it says be patient too. I got Temperance underneath there. So maybe it's telling you to wait till next month. Hold off your judgment till next month. But definitely you're doing that soul working and looking at what's going on. Good, bad, or indifferent, you know. Spending time with self, exploring self. What do we got for February? Being guided somewhere. Oh, look at this. This is my card of winning. In it to win it. You know, this is that energy of not being denied. Like, this is, February is going to be a very successful month for you. You know, after everything that you've done, you know, this is where you pop out with, finally. What's the challenge for February? 6 of Pentacles. Double sixes. So you guys may be seeing 6s. So it's make sure that your relationships and everything is in balance. You know, what you give is what you get, is what I'm feeling like with this energy. And we should all be aware of how, whether it's time, space, money, attention, that can be. So it's all talking about your investments is what I'm feeling for 6 Wands. If you want to be successful, invest now. And make sure those things are investing in you too. We'll see what those investments are. Clarification. Good news. I got a page. This is exciting. Oh, King of Swords. It's good news from the boss. If some of you are looking for ways to, you know, if you want to be promoted, this is good news from the boss. We'll see what that is. Or someone that you're talking to is going to share some good news about. It's always like a new adventure card, like something new, exciting. 6 of Wands. Let's get the winner card. Aries is winning it in February. Okay. This could be a lottery winning, right? 10 Pentacles. Jackpot. Don't gamble all your money away, but there is something here of high potential, high value. What else we got, Spirit? Oh. Friendships and reunions in February. Friend may be wanting to invest in you. Queen of Swords. Yeah. This is really cool because this is in search of true friends, true wealth, you know, good communications. Queen of Swords is on a quest here to find something. And it seems like really the opportunity is here, some type of wealth or some type of friendship that's coming in. And there's all this energy of information coming with that. So be aware of that. February is going to be an important month for communications, maybe talking to somebody like an advisor of some kind, like I said, or a boss. Because King of Swords is also here in the outcome. Important figure for some of you. All right. 6 of Pentacles being clarified by the 8 of Swords. You may be limited and trapped or feeling trapped by money or the time that you give. But it's telling you to move. The energy is saying move forward with this. Like it's moving through the fear, realizing that you're not really trapped. And the page brings in the Knight. There's your opportunity. There's huge opportunities in February. Ones that are actually going to give back to you. So there is some stress. This Knight of Wands could be a person too. Wants to get something started, but make sure it's like an equal. If it's a new relationship or a new person, make sure you're not the one giving everything to it. But it does feel like a new opportunity for adventure, for promotion. It's a journey. All right, we got good news backed up with the King of Swords. Yeah, something has changed. We got Death card. So whatever it is, whether it's a career ending for a new beginning, a relationship, you know, there's a lot of different things that could be changing. So objectively, it's telling you don't force anything with the Hangman energy. It's look at all your options before you make any changes. Yeah. When the conflict's over, you'll understand why in February. It feels like there's a lot of maybe changes around your environment, whether it's work or the people you communicate with, that you share your thoughts with. All right, let's get a love card for February. Some of you may be hearing an announcement about a child. The King of Swords has a child next to them. Could be a judgment around, you know, if you're going through a divorce, as the King of Swords is a divorce king. decisions made about a child, you know, making sure that, you know, everything's equal too, right? Some love advice for February. Happy Valentine's Day. All right, I have a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Oh, looks like February is going to be a beautiful month. You'll get some messages of love. Somebody here wants to go take you somewhere exciting. Some of you too, this may be some type of, I don't know if it's your anniversary too. Anniversary of a child's birth too, possibly. There's a lot of different things here. All right. Although it's just good news. You know, the Judgment, Page of Wands to the Knight, or King of Swords. All right, let's get March. Two of Pentacles. Decision about money. All right, let's get the overall. The Hermit. It's, you know, going within and finding that path ahead. You know, you've been through a lot. Victory in February. What we got leading into March. Oh, yeah. Your card, baby. Queen of Wands. What she wants is what she gets. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So she's very determined. She knows what she wants. And she'll do anything to get it. But be aware of that. Okay? Very passionate. She doesn't care what people think. She goes about her business and what she wants and desires. So if that's not speaking to you, something here really seems to light a fire under your butt about February and really has you glowing up. So, you know, these are our leaders. The Queen of Wands is, you know, ones who are promoted. What's the challenge for March? This is all inside of you too. Brought to you by the Hermit. Okay, we got strength, opportunities. You know, have courage, have faith. You know, if anybody, I don't need to tell you that. You're Aries. You guys are the leaders. There's no obstacle here that keeps you from what you want because you're determined. You have the courage to do this. So, where's this leading to? Outcome for March. For my Aries. Knight of Wands. It's the second appearance of the Knight of Wands. So there may be somebody younger than you approaching you with a business opportunity. You got Ace of Wands under there. All right. Let's do some clarification. I did see a Three of Swords there. So if you were messing around with this Knight of Wands in February, that third energy, there might be an extra energy there that comes in that becomes a problem. Someone may be messing with your relationships. Be confident in your decisions too. Trust your intuition and really go with the flow. Like, let the energy, follow the energy. What about this Queen of Wands? Where's she going? Oh, wow. King of Pentacles. Sugar daddy. That's what I'm going to say. All right. Seven of Wands. You know, this is something you've been fighting for. This opportunity. This could be like an advancement. You might even want to be an entrepreneur. This is entrepreneur energy. You know, Seven of Wands is talking about don't be afraid to meet difficulties in the middle. You know, what makes you stand apart from the rest right now as the Queen of Wands? You know, assert yourself. Make your intentions known. Make sure you have solid boundaries. Like, this is really fighting for what's right for you. Maybe fighting with the King of Pentacles. You may need some boundaries too. But it feels like the energy's all good. Yeah. Six of Pentacles. Like I said, this is all about equal give and take. And this energy is very giving to you. Double sevens with that. Seven Pentacles and Seven Wands. This is showing like things that you planted now, they're ready to bear fruit. This talks about a lasting struggle, but King of Wands, and the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. That's quite a exciting moment. All right, get some more clarification here. All right, why is the Strength card? Be bold in March. What makes you stand apart, right? There's that potential. Career opportunities, money, wealth, some type of legal matters too. If you're waiting for money for some type of inheritance, you could get this in February and March. What do we also have first part of the year? Make sure you file for your taxes. Right? You can get that back by March, right? Temperance. So there is something being created for you in March, because this is the angel alchemizing something, some type of opportunity meant directly for you. So be patient. March 10th might be an important day. I also have the 14th. There's when that Knight of Swords, like, it's like, don't hesitate for this. Like, you have to wait for it, but you got to know when to. Yeah. Empress. The Empress knows when. Well, this opportunity comes to you. So just be aware of that. Someone's sending you a message too. If you've been waiting for some type of message, the Empress here is sending you a message about money or things that grow. Just feels like opportunity. We got the Boss here, the Queen, the King, Judgment, decision made. What's the Knight of Wands all about? The Chariot. Card of Cancer. Some of you may, this is another 7 also. 7 of the major arcana. Some of you may be physically moving, as the Chariot card is about motion, forward motion. With a Knight of Wands, though, and a Chariot, that can get really fast, out of control. But this also shows that you'll be able to overcome opportunities. Someone may be assisting, too. It feels like someone's helping you with moving, where you're going. Right? This is a work opportunity. The level up card, too. About to master something. Moving for work, job opportunity. Are you up for the challenge? It's like this is where you're ready to compete. So you do have work and money opportunities. If you're looking to move places, this is forward movement. We got the Success card in February. It's looking like a great thing. Good news. Judgment. All right, look at the other love message card for you from most likely the Knight of Wands. Tell me about this Knight of Wands. To the Queen of Wands. Important person possibly here that you run around with. I just say that. All right, Aries. In March, trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. We got Judgment here in January. And then we've got trust for an outcome here. So, okay. I'm going to pull a Moonology card for you. What do we got for Aries, please? For the first quarter. Out of bounds moon. And we have boundaries. The 7 of Wands showed up. You saw all those boundaries. A person was like fighting things out. The 5 of Wands, you know, all these people were, you know, fighting about things, wanting to compete. We've got the out of bounds moon. 6. All right, Aries. It's time to take a full and honest inventory of your behavior in the recent past. Have you been going too far? Have you been acting out? Have you been allowing your emotions to get the better of you? If you know that you've been misbehaving emotionally, it's time to rein those things in. Drop some boundaries. As much as you might want to get your own way in the current situation, you also need to take other people's into consideration. If someone has been overstepping the boundaries with you, it's time for you to let them know, gently but firmly. There is magic in the air when this card appears, but you mustn't let emotions overwhelm you. You could be about to receive what feels like a miracle, but you need to behave in a way that is supportive on everybody involved. Spending time alone in meditation now will help you understand what your best move is next. When emotions spiral, you can often chase away the very thing you want to attract. Additional meanings for Aries: you're a unique and magical being. The emotions are running too high. Avoid overreacting. That's the Knight of Swords. Draw a line under the past. I talked about that, right? Putting a foot in the moving forward. And then use your intuition more. I told you about this. That's the Knight of Wands here. Trust your intuition. Go with the flow. Follow the energy. In astrology, a planet is said to be out of bounds when the declination of the moon is greater than 23 degrees or 27 minutes north or south. People born with an out-of-bounds moon are often more luminous and brilliant than anyone else in their sphere. So you might check where your moon placement is for some of you Aries and see how shiny you're supposed to be lit. If you're not shining bright enough or you're putting off the wrong light. Spirit has a message for you in the first quarter too. And it said it was about being patient. Self-reflection, take a time, step back. There's good news coming in, so don't be impatient. But keep working on what you're working on, right? You can't just sit back. All right, your advice card. Challenging times, 5 of Pentacles. Oh, I'm sorry. Challenging times. This is the 5 of Wands. I know we saw the 5 of Wands. They're just telling you to, it's time to compete. It's time to challenge. It's time to step up. Human ego can be helpful when it provides us with a sense of value and purpose. However, the ego can also lead to problems when it seeks to build itself upon at the expense of others. Quarrelsome energies may be in the air at this time. You may find yourself either instigating disagreements or being pulled into them by others. Step back and examine the real issues behind the conflict. You may find that it's more about being right than it is about what is right. You may also find a relationship to be more challenging than usual, sensing an underlying power struggle even though surface energies appear to be calm. Use your intuition and intellect to ascertain what's happening. While competition can be stimulating, it's disruptive to a relationship. You can avoid this by thinking before you speak or act, and by coming from a place of honesty and love. All right. Final card for Aries. These will be your lighted pathway cards. Give us some ideas about the future and where this is all going. Like it's finding yourself. Like it's telling you, you know, think before you speak. Yeah, self-reflection is important. What kind of bitch you want to be? Queen of Wands, you know. She's going to be very ego-driven. Ooh. I got a proposal. We did see possibly an earth sign showing up for you guys. We did see sugar daddy, money bag, proposal in March. Oh, okay, I like this. We've got judgment here, so it feels like you guys have come to some type of compromise, working through any type of, whether this with family or partners at work, you know, we can work through the, you know, maybe there is a proposal here too about how we can work through these things. We've got challenging times here, but, you know, you guys are the leaders. Mitigate distractions. Like, don't be planning and scheming of defense. Think about, you know, I feel it's the opportunity of being proactive versus reactive, right? Thinking about solution rather than the problem. What else we got? Final card for Aries for the first quarter. Please give me a thumbs up and a like. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Hit that little bell. Your last card. Oh, I know there's some type of surprise. You guys have a surprise in the first quarter. We got a Page of Wands delivering that news to you in February. So, all right, my Aries, enjoy that. Drop me a little comment in the box. You guys have a great first quarter. Love and light.